Yeah, I mean, I think today was just a travel day, so obviously gonna get here, get settled in, and then tomorrow practice, kind of probably address some of the issues that we can do better going into game three, work on that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, pretty much normal preparation that we would have had throughout the course of the whole year for a game.
It seemed like everyone was pretty happy overall with the effort and how you guys played. Just some little adjustments to talk about. What's the mood like with the group now?
I mean, I think it's pretty good. I think, like you said, like we did a lot of good things. Obviously, there's some things we'd like to do better. And I'm sure those will be addressed. I think, it's like we weren't really expecting, to go through, 4-0 or whatever. There's going to be challenges, ups and downs. That's pretty normal. So we're in it now. So we just got to embrace it and improve on the things that we can do better and just keep competing and fighting for the next win.
Is it kind of nice to have a bit of a change of scenery to kind of reset here?
Yeah, it could be nice. I think obviously a lot of build-up, especially going into game one in the playoffs, and the crowd was awesome at Rogers, and definitely enjoy that. This is going to be a bit of a different challenge going on the road. I think sometimes, that can kind of galvanize the group and bring us closer together just because, it's kind of everyone's rooting against us and on top of us and things like that. So when you have a success in an environment like that, I think that kind of bands everyone closer together. So I think there's definitely some positives that we could take from it as long as we play well and deliver some good results.
What's your role been like over the past week, just in the room as someone who's experienced it a little bit more?
I mean, not really much different than the regular season. I think everyone's played in big games at maybe not in the NHL playoffs, but some pretty high levels leading up to that. So I don't know. I don't think it's much to really talk about. I think now that everyone's experienced it, I think we're in it now, and it's been really intense and enjoyable at the same time. So I think, yeah, we get some good players at the end of the day. It's just hockey. So, once you get a shift or two under your belt, you kind of settle in and just focus and then try to do your job.
Teddy, you saw what the atmosphere was like at Rogers Arena for games 1 and 2. Now you're coming here, and it's going to be their first playoff game of the postseason. How do you prepare for that kind of atmosphere on the road?
I don't know that you do anything different. I mean, I think it's going to be loud. They're going to be on top of you. They've had some big playoff games here before. So, we expect it to be rowdy and loud. And, it could be challenging at times. But I think, we kind of got to embrace that and stick together and do a good job supporting one another. And, yeah.
What's the key to battling against frustration when they're blocking as many shots, getting in the lanes as much as they are?
Yeah, I think it's just kind of keeping your composure. I think, in these environments where the crowd's going nuts, especially on the road, I think, it's easy to let the emotions get the best of you. And I think once that happens, you kind of, you lose your game and it's hard to play your best. So I think it's just retaining your composure and staying focused on the task at hand. It's kind of typical things to say, but you just got to focus on your next shift and trying to build momentum and create chances. And I think as long as you're possessing the puck, getting some offensive zone time, getting chances, I think you're doing a lot of good things, and you just have to kind of fight through it and persevere and, eventually break through.